And no, we couldn't do Senator Cory Booker.
Wow.
Foreign Relations Committee, we did.
That's Senator Cory.
And the response we got in every single one of these places is a complete sympathy with the people of Sierra Leone and a commitment to do whatever they can. They were very specific. They asked many questions. They were very engaging. We explained, we clarified, and you would be surprised how much they already know about this story.
Yes, indeed, they are.
What happened in Sierra Leone happened in broad daylight, and the whole world, what we call in the law, what happened shocks the human conscience. Everybody sat up and said, we have seen rigging before. This is not rigging.
Let it again. Let it again. One more time.
Rigging. This is not rigging.
This is daylight robbery.
If this stands, the people of Sierra Leone will never show up to the polls.
Never.
Yes.
Because we promised them, the whole world promised them, the Americans are out there dying and promoting democracy and telling people all you have to do is A, register to vote, and B, cast your ballots. We promise you they will be counted. They were not. And so unless you can find a way to reassure the people of Sierra Leone that traveling all day by boat, by keke and by bike and hungry on the Okada and empty stomach to cast your ballot will make a difference, they will never show up to do that again.
Absolutely.
So what you are doing, you're being here, you're truly doing God's work. And let me tell you this. There is not all 8 million people here, but the American anthropologist said something very powerful. Never doubt that a small group of people, a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world.
Absolutely.
Indeed, it's the only thing that ever happens. Thank you for everything you do. This is just the beginning. This is a continuous engagement. We will stay engaged. We will never get tired. We are here. And I want to take this moment to just thank our big brother who happens to be right here, was at the center of all of it. Let us all give a rounding applause for the regional chairman of the 6th region, my brother, Chairman Alfred.
Well said, Chairman.
Thank you very much, Chairman Sufyan. Thank you very much, Chairman Sufyan. Thank you very much, all patriotic Sierra Leoneans. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the gatekeepers of the insecure people in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
We are the defenders of the oppressors in Sierra Leone. We are the global leaders for democracy in Sierra Leone. We are here to represent our nation, which has been oppressed because of a dictator. Yes. We are here to defend democracy, which under the HE Ernest Bai Koroma was running at a positive rate. Now we are digressing because of one person and his evil regime, with whom I call Mother Bio.
Mother
Bio.
That's a good one.
We all know that June 24, 2023 was not an election. It was just a comedic show by Colin and his stalwart. I thank you all for coming. Let us keep the candle burning. Freedom is coming.
You gotta be audible. You gotta be audible.
Are in hiding. Our people are in the bushes. They cannot come out. They have been mutilated. We have more people dying every day. We need America.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
So everyone that they watch me from, right now the time is 6:05, 5 minutes past 6. My name is Fatia Samura. I reside in London, United Kingdom, and I am a host for the APC Diaspora TV online. Thank you for watching us, people who are watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or any means necessary or possible. Now, thank you for wanting to join me today. We get a very quick show. This show is roughly about 15 to 20 minutes. It's just for talk about the protest that took place yesterday in America, DMV in particular, and different parts of the United States as well. But the bigger one was in Washington, DMV. Then also, I will talk briefly on the young protest, what they plan the United Kingdom here, UK, London, and also different protests in different parts of Europe. That's including Belgium, Sweden, and Netherlands, different parts. So when I don't see the video today, my name is Fatia. If I forget to mention, I will mention on again. My name is Fatia, and one thing I want to tell you today. First thing I will talk about the video we'll just play. But I just want to mention, say, we in the United Kingdom here concerned Sierra Leoneans. It's not just APC people, it's Sierra Leonean in general, from all walks of life, all creed, all sex, and all nation, and all. Even people don't know to Sierra Leone and they join me on Monday the 17th, where they start from the Elephant and Castle in front of the Tabernacle Church, and then we march all the way to Downing Street to hand over our petition, and also we go to the Foreign Office. So when I can join the concerned Sierra Leoneans, is definitely not partisan business. You do have some APC people, you have SFPP people, you get generally concerned Sierra Leoneans, thousands and hundreds of them will join that committee. That particular committee, they look after human rights in Freetown, they highlight anything that's not just for the people, then they highlight that and raise concern all over. So if you're at London or you're at the United Kingdom, you want to join us, please. Monday the 17th of July in front of the Tabernacle Church in Elephant and Castle, right opposite the train station. As soon as you come out the train station in the Northern Line side, you will see the church, and we will be lining up there, and we will march peacefully to Downing Street. We have got permission. We've got everything in place. We've got security. Everything is ready. So please, if you live in the United Kingdom, you're able to make it, and you are a concerned Sierra Leonean, for example, like putting the apple na Sierra Leone in general, you're not there in line with that, you're not like, and please join us. Every little helps. Everybody in word, in vision counts. If you're in the United Kingdom, you're able to travel for meters, please do so. Monday, the 17th of July, where they assemble outside the Tabernacle Church at 9 o'clock. Then the procession will start all the way down to Downing Street and different parts of the United Kingdom government. We've got a petition, we've got speakers, we've got security, we've got a permission from the police, for the Metropolitan Police who will be guiding us there. So for just telling us, there will be no funny business. It will be very peaceful, as soon as I know we Sierra Leonean are peaceful individuals. We're not to violence people at all. If we mean violence, by now Sierra Leone would have been in a different place as we did talk. So we are very, very peaceful people. So please, I ask Kuna, as long as you're in Sierra Leone concerned for any whatsoever reason for where you country, they go, please make your name. Please come and join us. Let me show solidarity to the country, to the countrymen, countrywomen, country Pikine, and also to Sierra Leone in general. Because most of us not happy with what happened at Sierra Leone, regardless of the results of the election, but the violence is one thing that I think Sierra Leone in general, now the world don't get fed up with. They don't get fed up because we don't get power in a Freetown, you can't do nothing. It's all or not. Obviously, when I all know the kind government will get, now they refer to it, very, very tiny governments. They're very, very violent. So people then they even afraid for talk. But now, yes, in the diaspora, we can speak up, we can talk, we have the right to, we got freedom of speech. When I join me, please let me make history. When I join me, let me tell Mother Bio and the SLP, the power of our government, say enough is enough. There's one thing, kidnapping the election is one thing, but killing people on top of that is not tolerable. It's not acceptable, it's not tolerable. So please, if you're not there, join us. Okay, we don't play two videos when I don't watch. I will talk about them just briefly and what will happen at the United States as well. To some of the comrades, they're also the concerned Sierra Leonean in the North America states. When I see with chairman, one of the diaspora chairman, and the concerned Sierra Leonean in the United States as well, non-partisan people, all walks of life, people that were not interested in politics, but they get great interest in everything that happen at Sierra Leone, and then at Sierra Leone, their family, then they, children, mom, life, brother, sister, cousins, family member. So obviously it concerns everything that happen at Africa. So they all take to the streets in DMV, Washington, DC, they march all the way to the Capitol. As soon as see, they hand over the petition letter. So we get still pictures here. One of the senators there, and this is a concerned Sierra. See, Democratic Sierra Leone, concerned Sierra Leone. Then conservative happened at the country. So there were hundreds and thousands of people that joined that parade, that protest yesterday. Plenty people then join and then show them concern, then give speeches, then talk what they happen, then raise concern. So different people join for show solidarity to Sierra Leone where they back home say, we not the diaspora, we'll not forget about that. In as much as, I've got one of my guests there, I will introduce her in a minute. I will introduce her just 1 minute when I don't finish talk. I think she just popped up on my screen to tell me that she's here. So actually like introduce her since we join into the conversation. One of our guests today, we're supposed to have two, but the other one is a little bit busy. As soon as I can see a wearing uniform, just telling us say instead now real concern Sierra Leone. So now one of we comrade winning AK Show. Good afternoon, AK Show. How are you? You want to introduce yourself to the viewers there online, please? AK Show, we got problem with the volume. You go able for just put your volume up for me, please. So we go what they say. AK Show, you want unmute yourself? You actually muted. You want unmute yourself? Just look on your screen. I think you're using your phone. You want to just press the unmute button so we go hear you because we really want what you get for say today. You're muted, AK Shaw. I know you're at work. I can see your uniform, your nurse's uniform, your healthcare uniform. Thank you so much for joining us. You want mute yourself and also you don't go further down on the screen. We only got half of your forehead. I'm not sure if you can give me AK Shaw. I'll just type in here. Okay, we got problem with I will get the technical team for let them contact AK Show, let them tell exactly what to do because we get problem with in volume. I think she's mute, but she's not aware she's mute. So I will get the technical team for let them
Okay.
I think one of our viewers online say we've got lots of noises interfering in the broadcasting. I'm not sure where that is, Darwin. I can't hear anything, but probably we have different people.
You get me now? Oh.
AK Show, you hear me now, please?
I hear you. What's this again?
AK Show, another.
Yes.
Okay, you want to put your video down so we're able to see your full face up to your shoulder length, if possible.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now at least we can see you. If possible, AK Show, could you introduce yourself to the viewer then, please?
Of course, being an AK Show. You can swing, and you can eye.
Okay, AK Show, thank you very much for introducing yourself to the viewer the way they're online. You want to tell us anything about this protest yesterday we happened in America? What do you think of how effective it could be? Oh, I think I've lost her. Never mind. I think we completely lost her. I think they says we'll keep hearing voices. I'll just get my technical team for just checking. It might be me, I'm not sure. But it will check cam. This is not a very short show today. Okay, I will carry on talking about the protest yesterday. The video that was shown yesterday, Lots of we comrades, them, concerned Sierra Leonean partisan, non-partisan, joined that effort yesterday for mount a one of the biggest protests Sierra Leone don't do in the diaspora yesterday in a DMV, when Washington, Maryland, Virginia, which is known as the DMV. Hundreds and thousands of people joined that protest yesterday for go handing a petition to the House of Congress in the United States. Hopefully, people that, even though they're quite aware, because they even made one part the senator, they even mentioned saying they're quite aware of what's happening at Sierra Leone in terms of violence, bullying, party, election fraud, everything. They're quite aware. So not to say they're novice, they're quite aware, they know what's happening. But we go in there yesterday. Oh, she's back. Hey, Kesha, are you back with us?
Yeah, I mean, the I said the demonstration I made
Oh, this is tantalizing when you can hear. Hey, Kesha, I know you get very good thing for say today, but I'm still not able for you. Your volume, you're probably still muted.
You know, mute, so it's still up. It's on.
Oh, now I hear you, but okay. We're having quite a lot of problem with AK Shaw in I don't know, in phone or in laptop, whatever she's using seems to be giving a problem. AK Shaw, you keep going off. You they come in, then you they go off.
Not for me. I don't know till it happen. I don't know till it go on.
Okay. Okay, now we seems to have you for a little bit. Hopefully you stay. You want to talk about the protest on Monday, or you want just to reflect on what happened yesterday in DC? Because I know you didn't work, you're probably on your lunchtime. Thank you very much for taking your time to join us for this short period of time. You want to talk about the protest yesterday for concerned Sierra Leonean in Washington, DC?
It's very impressive. The protests yesterday very impressive in America. You know, for
okay, we keep losing her. This is a little bit, you know, in out business. I don't know. She's at work, so probably the reception. Some of them will speak to the reception are quite poor. Sometimes the particular Saturday day, right now the reception really poor. So if you join us again, you join us. Are you back again? You keep going on and off.
Well, not for me. I think now this hour day because now either they hide for talk.
Okay, you want just talk quickly, just in case.
No, what did they say? I said the protest in America very impressive yesterday. The Americans, Sierra Leone and America, try for sure see they really want democracy for installed back in Sierra Leone, no matter what. Because now we're in the modern days. So it's very impressive to me and very important. I see.
Okay. Like I said, this is tantalizing, but never mind. I go move forward. If you join us again, any like I say, it then I work and the particular side like they lunch time now as soon as see and healthcare nurse. So yeah, AK shall carry on, please. We keep losing you, but I think it's the reception. The hospital and then building reception is quite poor.
As I say, the demonstration in America yesterday very impressive. And that don't show say Sierra Leoneans they ready back for the get democracy in our country. For the Monday demonstration, yeah. Well, I don't know much because.
Okay, what the AK show they talk about the demonstration will be the Mount Naya is for concerned Sierra Leonean Monday the 17th. I don't mention her earlier on. So if people then can join we're gonna be very grateful. We just kind of for advertiser more because the more people we had, the better. Oh, you're back again. You keep going on and off. This is becoming some kind of, you know, some kind of magic. You know, you disappear and then you appear. This is magic,
yeah.
You know.
So for the demonstration Monday, we hope for see the kind of cordiality to be all and cooperative to be all Naya. No matter who take the lead or who are the leader for the demonstration on Monday. Because at the end of the day, we are all Sierra Leoneans. And the concerned Sierra Leoneans, we understand say they lead this demonstration about 60% of them are APCians, are APC Pikini, and na Sierra Leoneans and are citizens. And concern Sierra Leone no mean pass you belong to a political party. But whether it's in a political party or not.
Yes, like AK Shaw say, I have to apologize to the viewers them. As soon as in a healthcare worker, she's a nurse, she's doing her best to help people in the hospital. We're very much grateful. But even when they join us during a lunch break, probably yes, the time it says 6 o'clock, but yeah, as a nurse, you can get lunch at any time because you work 12-hour shifts, so your lunch could be 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I know some people might be saying, oh, lunch this hour, but it is lunch, late lunch, whatever it is. Oh, you back again, AK Shaw. You do the magic trick on us. AK Shaw, you want to talk
Yeah,
about
what else you
you
want?
play magic with us. You carry on with the concerned Sierra Leonean on Monday, please.
As I say, concern Sierra Leonean, as I say, 80% of concerned Sierra Leonean they belong to political parties, and 65% of them are APC Pikini. So I don't know who that lead this demonstration or protest Monday, where I understand some concern Sierra Leoneans, whether you belong to a political party or not. As long as you're in Sierra Leone, for sure concern. So I just hope say Monday, people will come out for show the world, say we want democracy in the country, Sierra Leone. Because we don't demonstrate in this country where I believe say the government I don't listen to we so many times. And this particular demonstration very important to we, that the diaspora and to the people in Sierra Leone. Because democracy now we need now. We don't need one party system anymore. So go for stand up for democracy. We go for come together and fight for democracy. So I hope say Monday will be successful for we all. I'll tap here for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, AK Shaw, comrade AK Shaw. Thank you very much for that advice. Yes, like how me, comrade say, concern Sierra Leonean, not every Sierra Leonean, you are all welcome. Not to just partisan or party set up, not every Sierra Leonean in the diaspora, particularly in the United Kingdom, not enjoying them. Now also, people that would watch now, people that really look after people that are Freetown, really stand for injustice, na Sierra Leone, all over Sierra Leone, not just Freetown. So please, ladies and gentlemen, for that day Sierra Leonean in particular, bring your friends. They don't have to just be Sierra Leonean. We get people that are genuinely concerning about Sierra Leone, what's happening at Sierra Leone right now. So please join us on Monday, the 17th of July, in front of the Tabernacle Church in Elephant and Castle. As soon as you come out the station on the Northern Line section of the station, we're right opposite. 9 o'clock we assemble, and then the procession will start all the way to Downing Street to hand in our petition to either Richie Sunak or anybody representing the government down the street. We will hand it, and then also we will further march down to the Foreign Office. So please, we get with security ready. We get permission from the Metropolitan Police. So we are doing this legally. So please, ladies, join me. Let me go show concern. Join me, let me raise awareness what's happening at Sierra Leone. Join me, let me fight for the people in back home. Join me, let me fight for the democracy. Sierra Leone, not a peaceful country. Sierra Leone, we get democracy. Sierra Leone will not be tiring a leader like a Madabio and Paupa. Go by force, by fire, by force, therefore rule. So all see how the election go. All see said and clearly lose the election, but they refuse to hand over power. Waiting and they tell you, that one say power part and then the killing is rampant. The killing is rampant in Sierra Leone, not just Freetown. People are being killed on a daily basis in the villages, particularly if you're not APC, when you're not the opposition party. You will be killed for toffee. You will be killed for nothing. You will be killed for free. You'll be killed as long as you're not APC supporter. You're not APC coming, then they kill you. Then they kill you, then they evict you, then they burn your house down, then they rape you. You either have to run to the bushes. We got so many people there at the bushes. So many people's houses have been burned down just because they're not Sierra Leonean. They are with a beguna. Una join me. If you're not concerned Sierra Leone, you don't have to be APC. You You don't have to be an APC member. You're not concerned, you worry, but you can't see. The last thing we need now, another war in Freetown. We're not violent people. If we're not violent people, we would have stood up to this government. For free, we would have stood up. But we're not Sierra Leone in general, we're not that whole West Africa, we are one of the peaceful beings. We're not a violent individual. So therefore, we match peacefully. Dear una join, una encourage una friends, family, na yasu. Let una join me, let we show concern to the people in Macomb say, we are here for you, we are listening, and therefore we stand up for una. We might not be able to be there with you in person, but we are working on your behalf. This is not just for the APC party. This is for Sierra Leone in general. We need peace. We need freedom. We need everything. Election on can go. We all see what happen. So please, ladies and gentlemen, all the watch me online, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, please, or any other means possible. When I talk to our family there, let them join me Monday the 17th, 9 o'clock outside the Tabernacle Church in Elephant and Castle, opposite the Northern Line exit. Because we've got two exits in Elephant and Castle. We've got the Bekeloo line, which is by the university, and then we've got the Northern line, which is by the Tabernacle Church by the roundabout. So please, ladies and gentlemen, join us. Let's march for democracy. Let's march for our people. Let's show solidarity for our people. We feel with people in pain. This is the way of re-emphasizing that. So please do not talk to. They're also the other part of Europe, Central Europe, meaning the Scandinavian countries, and also Holland and Germany. Then they meet. Let's say they meet and get a new date set, which I'm not really sure about. I don't want to give you a wrong date. So if you did around that surrounding Central Europe, please, una make una way. Then we go na the date and time. They're all meet up in Belgium. As you all know, Belgium getting European Parliament. Belgium is almost the capital of Europe. So in as much as we are all in Europe, but we do it separately. So that part of Europe, they meet, then we'll get the date, it will be announced, we will publish on a YASO, we will put on our social media and different groups. Let's have consent Sierra Leone, let's have the take to the streets in Belgium very well soon, I think sometime next week. I'm not sure about the date and time. So therefore, I don't want to give it a wrong date and time. Because obviously some people will have to travel, some people have to drive, some people have to fly, different ways and means to get to Belgium. If it doesn't happen in Belgium, then obviously, then go make another arrangement for go to the young representative house, the young parliament house, whether in Sweden, Holland, Denmark, all the Scandinavian countries, and also Central Europe, which is Belgium and Holland, Germany, France. So let's have the meet. So this is not a global team. Now networking, now so many think tanks, they don't come together for put this together. APCians, non-APCians, concerned Sierra Leone and all over the world, don't put their idea together and decide, say, this is what we have to do for we to highlight issues and where they happen at Freetown. And we will do so in unison, in one word, and peace and prosperity. And also we do a peacefully match. America, they don't get a win yesterday. And also then they get further matches in America. New York self, they staged in June. And different parts of the state, Atlanta, making a big country. So not everybody will meet up at the DMV. So the one that will meet up at the DMV yesterday, mainly people that will live around the DMV. So the New Yorkers themselves, the stage in June, and also Atlanta, themselves, the stage in different parts of the state, the stage in June. This just tell you, say Sierra Leonean in the diaspora are fed up what's in the happen of Freetown. Not just because we're not the Freetown, we're not concerned. We're 100 concerned. We support the economy and that full flow. With the support of people that are full flow. So it is our business, it is our priority, it is our concern for let me say to take action like that. And these are the necessary action we'll be able to highlight what's in the happen back home in Sierra Leone. Like I tell you earlier on, with people and they suffer immensely. Whether you live in Sierra, whether you live in Freetown or parts of the villages, but with people and they suffer immensely, particularly, and they use the word particularly APCians. Not that other Sierra Leoneans are not suffering, but if you're not APC, you're more in the firing line. Then they kill you for toffee. Then they kill you for chingong. Then they kill you for free. Then they even kill you for not even killing. So this is what's happening. So we want to highlight that atrocity where they happen at Freetown. Please do not join me. The show they can't to an end. I forgot about a minute. I just can't tell you and say concerned Sierra Leonean, they meet on the 17th, Monday, this coming Monday, in front of the Tabernacle Church in Elephant and Castle, outside the Northern Line exit. We they meet at 9 o'clock. Then we'll make our way all the way down to Downing Street and also different parts of the central government for the United Kingdom. Who knows? We might even be in Parliament because obviously they get the protest square. So also whilst then I will play another video again so long as see what happened at the United States. I don't play two, I don't talk about them. What we concern Sierra Leone and the over under the fight for the democracy. It is our right. It is the right of our children, future generation, and for Sierra Leone in general, for let me fight for people in back home. I'll just get my technical team for let them play the video again and see how American does set the pace, and we the European, Central, Northern, whatever part of Europe, we will follow suit. And also people in Sierra Leone eventually will do their own, because right now everybody is in a state of shock and every people is scared for come out because power not killing, the shooting and kill you. Right now, and the shooting and kill you if free, but we will hold them accountable for every single life that will happen in Africa. We will hold from the head to the tail. We will hold them all accountable. So right now, they get away with time, but they wouldn't, because we keep evidence. Social media doesn't lie. Everything is in file, and we will prosecute every single individual who are involved in killing. One thing we for know now, what happened in Germany over 70 years ago, the Nazi Germany, up to now, they prosecute people for that. We will prosecute. This is a message for power government. The matter be undertaken and say for free. We will prosecute every single individual who are involved in unlawful killing for Sierra Leone in Freetown within the last 5 years. We will prosecute you. We will keep the evidence. We all know go tire until the end. But now just remember, Rwanda, people are still being prosecuted. How many years ago the Hutsis and the Tutsis, and I remember back, I think 93, 94, I'm not sure about the dates. 30 days in the prosecute people. We will do that in Freetown. We will set an example. So when the next government can, you will realize, say, killing is not free. Killing is not allowed. Every single individual wouldn't die deliberately under this powerful government up to the other day for the election when Comrade Haba was shot in the head in party office. Every single individual that's involved, you will be prosecuted. Will they keep the evidence then? Remember, Nazi Germany over 70 years ago, people are still being prosecuted. Rwanda, people are still being prosecuted. So from the head to the tail, every single individual will be held accountable. Let me go ahead and play the video now. Technical team, could you please play the video?
The office of Senator Chris Van Hollins of Maryland. And no, we couldn't do Senator Cory Booker.
Wow.
Foreign Relations Committee, we did.
Yeah. That's Senator Cory's.
And the response we got in every single one of these places is a complete sympathy with the people of Sierra Leone and a commitment whatever they can. They were very specific. They asked many questions. They were very engaging. We explained, we clarified, and you would be surprised how much they already know about this story.
Yes, indeed, they are.
What happened in Sierra Leone happened in broad daylight, and the whole world, what we call in the law, what happened shocks the human conscience. Everybody sat up and said, we have seen rigging before. This is not rigging.
Press it again. One more time.
Rigging. This is not rigging.
This is daylight robbery.
If this stands, the people of Sierra Leone will never show up to the polls.
Never.
Yes. Because we promised them, the whole world promised them, the Americans are out there dying and promoting democracy and telling people all you have to do is A, register to vote, and B, cast your ballots. We promise you they will be counted. They were not. And so unless you can find a way to reassure the people of Sierra Leone that traveling all day by boat, by keke and by bike and hungry on Okada and empty stomach to cast your ballot will make a difference, they will never show up to do that again.
Absolutely.
So what you are doing, you're being here, you're truly doing God's work. And let me tell you this. There is not all 8 million people here, but the American anthropologist said something very powerful. Never doubt that a small group of people, a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world.
Absolutely.
Indeed, it's the only thing that ever happens. Thank you for everything you do. This is just the beginning. This is a continuous engagement. We will stay engaged. We will never get tired. We are here. And I want to take this moment to just thank our big brother who happens to be right here, was at the center of all of it. Let us all give a rounding applause for the regional chairman of the 6th region, my brother, Chairman Alfred.
Well said, Chairman. Thank you very much, Chairman Sufyan. Thank you very much, Chairman Sufyan. Thank you very much, all patriotic Sierra Leoneans. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the gatekeepers of the insecure people in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
We are the defenders of the oppressors in Sierra Leone. We are the global leaders for democracy in Sierra Leone. We are here to represent our nation, which has been oppressed because of a dictator. Yes. We are here to defend democracy, which under the HE and S. Roma was running at a positive rate. Now we are digressing because of one person and his evil regime, Mother, which whom I call Mother Bio.
Mother Bio.
That's a good one.
We all know that June 24, 2023 was not an election. It was just a comedic show by Colin and his stalwart. I thank you all for coming. Let us keep the candles burning. Freedom is coming.
You gotta be audible. You gotta be audible.
On all see the video, the show they come to an end now. On all see that video, this is what happened yesterday. Now the DMV Washington DC Capitol. We comrades them and concerned Sierra Leoneans fight for democracy in Sierra Leone, make a peaceful protest yesterday, a handing a petition and a letter and a concern to the White House. So we want to say thank you very much to them over there for setting the pace for us. And also us here in the United Kingdom will be doing the same thing. Monday, the 17th of July, in front of the Tabernacle Church in Elephant and Castle. We will be marching from there all the way to Downing Street. So if una day around, una free, una able to take the day off as annual leave, please una join me. Let me show concern for the people in back home. Let me fight for the people in back home with everything we have. This time we get what people that will live in the diaspora. This time we hold dearly freedom of speech. This time we hold dearly for being able to do something. So this is the only way we can show that we love our people and we get concerned about their welfare, their mental health, and everything within the go through. We get for sure and concern, and this is the only way to demonstrate that. I just want to say also thank you very much to everybody who watch online, YouTube. Oh, I don't get you back. Akesha, you want to say something with the finish now? You want to say something quick?
Yeah, I just want to say a Monday, let people come out for support this protest, because this is all about Sierra Leone. We not get other Sierra Leone, one Sierra Leone we get. No matter where you live in the world, you get to say come out. And we in Sierra Leone we come out. So we all come together and support each other. This is not about name or Uda donor, it's about Sierra Leone. You know, it's about Sierra Leone. Let we just try, everybody come along fight for install democracy back in our country. We don't come up around one party system. Because when you look at the system now, it's like if we not take them go to one party system where we don't want them. Or we don't want chaos in our country. Because to be honest, what did you go on so will bring out chaos. And look at the problem with the happen in the country. You know, people are not angry in the country, then they harass people, you know. But what did they go on at the country where sometimes now we know they know. So please, just a please to everyone in England and UK, any part of you will get access. Let you come in with Monday. This protest. Some of you know the work that did it because of that particular DD. And we know what we can hold up. So please, I just say please, every Sierra Leonean, it's not about political party. Me, I belong to a political party, yes, but it's not about political party. It's about democracy. It's gonna be quiet. It's really, really bad. Let everybody, they'll come together and do this protest here on Monday, so they will install democracy country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, AK Shaw. Also, I just want emphasize, also just add buttress to what AK Shaw say. Please, una join me Monday with the plea to una all na Sierra Leonean. Una dinner the diaspora, una get freedom, una know what that meant. It meant a lot. It means a lot to us. We will live in this part of the country. We know what it means. But let me get your own freedom. Let me able to move. Let me able to talk freely. Let me able to vote. And we vote accounted. And people in Sierra Leone don't have that. They are, particularly since the power government came, everything is tied up. So please, una show una concern. Una show una concern gravely for una Sierra Leone and fellow comrades, fellow brothers and sisters, family members, and for your country and for Mama Salon that you love so much, that you want to go on a holiday and feel free. Please, una come out on Monday the 17th and join us at Elephant Castle, Tabernacle, opposite the Tabernacle Church. Will they assemble there and then will they make our way down? Please, una join us. There are t-shirts. You don't have to wear t-shirts. You can wear whatever you want to wear. But, you know, and the t-shirts, I think they sell them £10. Whatever raise goes back to Freetown. It doesn't go into anybody's pocket. And like I said, this is not just APCNs. This is not general Sierra Leonean community in the United Kingdom. Half of the people that in concern Sierra Leonean are not APCNs, are not SFPP. They're completely non-partisan. So, but in concern and in love the country so much, so therefore they mounted this campaign for bringing democracy back into Freetown. To give us what we had for 10 years under EBK rule, and we want that back. So I just want to say thank you all for one. I don't join me today. It's a short show. And just kind of remind you, I say Monday we've got a protest, and Europe as well. Central Europe will be doing their own very soon. The date and time will come out, and people that will match their way down to Belgium and Brussels. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, any other means you're watching. But thank you all. We're very much grateful day in, day out. As soon as we click, don't join us, share the live, continue to share the live, like and subscribe to the page. So as soon as we come on, we get the notification say we are on. Please, thank you for watching. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless Sierra Leone. And for one peace, love, peace, unity, we will move forward. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.